There we go. Come on in, guys. Greetings. Come on in, guys. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Uh, I have a treat for you guys. I'm gonna take you guys on a journey, as I'm here to destroy all the lies, deceit, and deceptions. I'm just one of them that's doing it, guys. So, you guys, I believe you guys are gonna enjoy this right here. And I know that I have a homing device in me that takes me to these places in Atlanta that a lot of people don't even know that exist, or if it's ever possible to be here. But I have an ancient palace that I'm going to introduce you guys to. I'm going to go live, give you guys something good to watch. So I'm standing right in front of me. Right before my eyes is an ancient watchtower built by the indigenous and indigenous so-called black people, so-called African Americans, which we're not. This outfit that I have on is all black. That's black. And my skin is not that color. How y'all like my wristband? It's silver, copper. See that silver and copper? It's silver, copper. And I think it's three different metals right there. I had to get that. But my skin is not this color. And then black and white, it's not a skin color, but a status. Okay, so we're gonna get that straight. So it's not. So I'm not black, and I have never seen a white man or a black man walk around here looking like a crayon. But what you guys see right here, what are you guys looking at right there? What are you looking at, guys? That is a watchtower. It's an ancient watchtower that's could be 6, 7, 800 years old, right? It's old and ancient. It was built by the indigenous and indigenous so-called black man who built this right here, guys. And what's the purpose of a watchtower? The purpose of a watchtower is to see the enemy at hand before it gets close. Okay? It's the enemy at hand. And this land I'm on maybe like 3,000 acres of land. Now I'm about to take a walk up this mound right here. I'm about to get my steps in. I'm about to get my steps in. And let me tell you, anybody come over here and you run your mouth and you don't know what the heck you're talking about, let me change that. The hell you talking, I'm gonna give it to your ass, man. Cause you gonna get this truth right here. You come over here sound like an idiot. I got my moms waiting for you, but before they get to you, I'm gonna give it to your ass. Cause you're gonna learn something today. And if you don't know something about what I'm talking about, then sit back, shut that pie hole up, and learn and get this truth, man. Cause I'm trying to deliver you from stupidity. I don't believe what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So don't give me that bro shit like that, or anybody coming here. I'm gonna give you. I've been doing. I ain't new to this shit here, but you gonna get it. So let me narrate this right here. Just hold your horses, sit your little small hands down and feet, and get this work. Now, what I was saying. That is a watchtower. Look at that beautiful sun shining up on me. I was made for the sun to dance across my beautiful brown golden skin and to take in those vibrations and frequencies to elevate this avatar to do the will of the celestial family. Now, that watchtower is so that you have guardsmen they're right there at the top to see a panoramic view of the possible enemy at hand. So when there's the watchtower right there, about a half a mile on the other side of there is a bell. It's a bell that they ring that bell. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm thorough. I'm good at this. I'm good at what I do. I am good at what I do. Well, if I had somebody to be able to narrate this better than me, and I'm gonna show you something. They ring that bell that's way on the other side. The watchtower summons them. The enemy is at hand. They ring that bell that's way on the other side, and then you got these cannons. You got cannons. You see these balls right here? You see that right there? They're all around, guys. They're all around. Here's another one. Here's another one. You see these right here, guys? Look at that. Crystal. Look at that right there. So when they ring that bell, and I'm gonna show you something. This is no hate to anybody else, but that right there was inserted there. That's in the 1800s when the whitewashing started. They inserted that right there. Okay, that wasn't right there. That's why if you look at the top, you want to see what the top is a different color than that right there, because the top is what they put there because it used to be a melanated man at the top. That top right there is mostly white. You see that right there? You see it's a different color than this is right here at the bottom. The bottom piece is old. Somebody's tried to destroy it right there. But that top piece right there is what they added and took the original melanated man down and put that up right there. That's why it's a different texture and color than this is right here. Let me cheat back and break this shit down for you. So, I got a treat for you guys. So, when that watchtower right there, and guys will be at the top watching, and they ring that bell that's way on the other side, back there, about 3 blocks up that way. What did you see right there, guys? What did you see right there? See, they were ready for war. Those are cannons. Let me break this shit down for you guys. Let me break it down for you. And and these cannons right here that you see right here, they were wrapped around a panoramic view. They were wrapped around all the way around, but they just took all of them away and they left these two right here. So I'm thorough at this. I know the story because it's in my head. Who made these things that are hundreds of years old? This is still standing today, sitting on marble. What do you see right there? You see marble. You see marble right there. That right there was for the enemy. When the guys in that watchtower would ring that bell way on the other side, and then they had these right here to fight the opposing enemy. And these right here were wrapped all the way around. They were wrapped all the way around, and they just took all of it. They left these two right here. They left these two. Okay? So you see, when I was telling you guys, these balls, these stones, let's stick it up because they had these things wrapped all the way around. You see that right there? Yes, sir. That's what your brother doing. I'm a teacher. I'm a leader. I'm here to wake up the dry bones. I'm here to wake up to bring the dry bones back together. To wake up the sleeping giants. To remember who we are. And we're not who they say we are. And America is not what they said it is. And that Atlanta is Atlantis. I'm here to do that, guys. So are you with me? So I'm going to tell you why they got that watchtower right there and why they have those cannons, which they have just 2 left, but they had them wrapped all the way around. Okay? So I'm going to tell you what they were protecting. Are you guys ready for this right here? In about 3 minutes, Watch what your eyes is getting ready to behold, my dear brothers and sisters. Are you ready? You guys enjoying it? Are you enjoying it so far? Yes, America, from North, Central, and South America, is the ancient land of all lands because America was the first land to re-emerge from the Great Flood when our celestial family flooded the earth out from the Nephilim sleeping with men, women, and they had these giants. And these giants, they were perverting the world. They started attacking each other and us. And the Great Spirit had to get rid of them. And so these giants have been incarnated back into the earth. Some of us are ancient giants. Because let me tell you something. All that church stuff you guys know, been teaching, all that stuff it's about to go out the window. Because there's a new world. And all that religious shit right there is the soul trap. And I'm going to bring it to you. And you may hate to hear it. You may not want to hear it. But I'm past that. I've been past that a long time ago. Religion ain't going to cut it. Your education ain't going to cut it. Are you guys ready? Give me 3 minutes. I got a treat for you guys. I got about a half mile to drive. I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all enjoying it so far? I'm taking you guys on a journey. Because now's the time that the truth gets out. Because the world ain't the same anymore. And everything that you have learned up until this point, it wasn't the truth. And you're going to get the truth from your brother, Chief Mac. I was mandated to do what I'm doing because I was sent and not born. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you why you had that watchtower right there. You had those cannons right there. I'm going to show you guys something. You guys are going to enjoy this. And I love narrating it because it's like I've been here before. And in my vision I had about 8-9 years ago, and the life that I've lived before this life, because I'm going to tell you something. This ain't our first time. This is not our first tango on earth. We've been here before. There have been many different resets. We have been here several different times as different people. Yep, this is not our first tango. What you do in your past life will determine how you show up in your new life. What you do now. This is why I say, clean your shit up. Leave folks alone. This is why I say that. Leave folks alone. Because everything that we're doing is being recorded, guys. Every single thing that we do is being recorded. Yes, sir. The merging of the timelines is at hand. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? I'm gonna give y'all some homework to do. And this is why I move a certain way, because I know the truth, guys. Are y'all ready for this right here? Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready for this right here? Put a 1 in the chat if you ready to behold what I see. Put a 1 in the chat, guys. You're going to enjoy this right here. Put a 1 in the chat. The people who have been talked about, ridiculed, persecuted, defamed, mocked, lied on, betrayed. We are on the rise again. But everything's been told of all races has been a lie up until this point. So what you guys are beholding is an ancient palace that is over 2,000 square feet, 200,000 square feet. This is a palace. You see that, guys? This is an ancient palace built by the so-called black man, the so-called African American, built this place right here. And nobody else can take the credit for building this but us. And if somebody can prove to me who built this, I will give you $1,000 to say that nobody else built this but the indigenous, untouched, so-called black man in Willow. This is an ancient palace that's about 200,000 square feet. Is what you're beholding right here. Look at that right there. And that's a palace. And we the ones who built the ships, and we were traveling from land to land to land. Okay then? So let me get close and touch. This is why my vibrations are so high, because I've touched this palace. I've been inside of it. If it's still open, I'm gonna go inside for you guys to give you guys a treat. And I'm gonna give you guys some homework. And I'm gonna tell you a reason why we have the Atlanta Hawks, which is a bird, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Falcons. We had a football team called the Falcons. And why are the two teams that's in Atlanta represent a bird? Why? Because you see that bird right there, guys? Y'all ready for this? What is that right there? It's the phoenix. And that phoenix said, we shall rise again, brothers and sisters. You see that word right there? Somebody pull it up, put it in the comments. And the first person that give me the definition of what that word said, research, and I'm gonna send you $25 cash out. I love it. That's right, Atlanta is Atlantis. But the first person that put the definition of that word, resurgent, I'm good at what I do. First person who does that, email me, and I'm gonna cash out you $25 of what that word, resurgent. I'm taking y'all somewhere. Resurgent, brothers and sisters. I love it. I got you. Who is that? James. James, that's good enough. What's that? James Party Love. Jam Party Love. That's it. Resurging is we rise. We rise. Rising again. Or the rise again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. Email me at unityinmotion45@yahoo.com. Guys, we shall rise again, brothers and sisters. We shall rise again. This is an ancient palace, guys. And I'm here all by myself. I love it. Because what people don't see, I see. And I'm touching history. I'm touching might. I'm touching power. I'm touching longevity. And they left us here for us to see that we're going to rise again. I'm sorry to tell you guys, right here was inserted. This was inserted to try to throw us off. Okay? That was inserted there. There's no hate from somebody because it's the so-called white people got here in the 1800s, and this building, this palace predates any form of Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. This castle predates anybody coming here because we were here already. And this thing is strongly built. Okay? It's strongly built. This thing is sitting on so many acres of land. They can't make nothing like this again because it's too expensive. Look at these stones. And so just to touch these stones, there's so much power and frequencies and vibrations just to be able to touch it, man, knowing that 600, 700, 800 years ago that this was built by some powerful people who lost an empire. And that empire is getting ready to be resurrected again. We shall rise again, brothers and sisters. We shall rise again. Say that with me. We shall rise again. And when we rise, humanity straightens out. Look at this guy. Ain't that amazing? All this plus land out here. All this plus land. Y'all ready to see the tree of life? I'm about to go hug this tree. She's a female tree because she's beautiful. And I think she likes me. What a beautiful day it is. What a beautiful time it is to be alive. Look at nature. Beautiful, man. That's nature right there. That's beautiful right there. That's the small things matter to me. I'm out and I'm grateful to the ancestors and the Great Spirit that I can walk. I can breathe some fresh air. Yeah, I can hold this beautiful pine cone in my hand. So beautiful. That I got my health and my wealth is on its way. I don't have a reason to be angry, mad, because so many people would wish they could be in the position that I am, to be able to just walk and get up. Look at her. Behold, the ancient Tartarian palace built by the indigenous and indigenous people of the world. And America is the ancient land of all land. Why is that? Because they called her Turtle Island because she was the first land to re-emerge from the Great Flood. That's why they call her Turtle Island, which is Timerica. And we sprung up with her as the first people on this earth. I'm gonna give the truth to you guys. Do you guys want me to lie to you, or you want me to tell you the truth? Because the truth shall set you free. There's a bell inside there, and it shall ring again one day soon. True north and south, it has. Because America is not the West, America is the East. They've lied to us, guys. Well, you know the law of reversal, like your brother Chief Mac does, everything will begin to open up to you. So, that's the tree of life right there. She is still beautiful. She is still beautiful. I'm gonna go hug her and touch her. The tree of life. She's all by herself because she's powerful. She's bursting with beautiful colors. Green and red represent. Why is she green and red? Those powerful colors right there. Morocco. She represents. What's up, lady? We meet again. We meet again. Yes. You are beautiful. Beautiful green and red, bursting with colors. Why are you green and red? Because you be telling the story about Morocco, the Moors. Ne hey se kaha na maha no koho. De se kaha se ka. Ina hama kasa na. Ina mauko sikinaha. Ne ka sa kahama. Ne mohamaha na ka na kara. Seki kahama na ana. Inihama ka na karoma. Go Great Spirit. Sa kahama na. Kana kasa karina mara. Oh no weapon so for Magasakemi. Ska na ma. Oh no ha. Jishika. Ena. Nama kasa. Nika sako mahara. No makana anaka sikiniya. Kasa mahana homa. Iniha. Kasa. No homa. Iniha. Oh, Christ, oh, Spirit. Ha, na, ka, no, ma. Ha, sa, ka. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, guys. She's not. She's beautiful. How about that? How about that? Ain't she beautiful, guys? Hold for a second. How you guys like the tree? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's green. Y'all see the green right there? The green. It's green. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And it's amazing how she's hovering over me. See that right there? I'm walking under her because she has become my umbrella. I'm telling y'all, the world is changing, man. If you not, one thing about this world, change is constant, guys. And if you're not able to change with it, you're going to be left behind. We're no longer in 3D, but in 5D. Yes. I got my body pressed up against this to get those frequencies and vibrations. And if you don't think that this tree is alive, guys, I'm sorry for it. This tree is alive and thriving. And this tree can feel your vibrations. Yes, they can. I've been here before several times, and this tree knows who I am. Yes, she know who I am. You know who I am. And you're beautiful, solid and strong. That's the matriarch, all by yourself over here, overlooking everything else. That's right. Beautiful, guys. I've located this right. I was the first one to put this on the platform. So I'm gonna see if I can go inside. Y'all wanna go inside with me? Put the one in the chat. Put the one in the chat if you want to go inside with me. So staying, just those windows right there, those colors are the colors of the chakra. There's a reason why they made it with those colors like that, guys. Beautiful, man. It's not beautiful, man. 10 feet windows. Those beautiful colors, man. Just grand. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. How many of you saw the video I did about a week and a half or two ago when I sat down in that chair? Those chairs made me look small because whoever sat in those chairs, the emperor and the empress, they were giants because that chair is extra wide and it's extra tall for someone 7 plus or 8 feet or taller. Those chairs that I sat in. So if I'm able to go inside again, I'm gonna show you guys. Beautiful, I love it. Let's see if it's open for me to go inside again. It's just such a beautiful day here in Atlanta. It gotta be at least 73 out here. So let's see if we can go inside. Are y'all ready for this? Okay. How y'all like this history lesson? And I'm gonna stop calling it history. I'm gonna call it Chief Mac lesson because the history that they're all lies, guys. You know the world has changed because you got a lot of people doing what I'm doing right now. Changing the minds. Changing. I think they're closed. I'm doing something right now. I think they're closed. There's some people who know what this place is. People know what America really is, guys, but we don't know. We don't know what she is. But I know. Can you hear me now? Love of love for you too. Can y'all hear me now? Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful, man. And this is a hit, and that's the top right there. This hit in plain sight. People don't even know this is right here, guys. I'm gonna see if this door is open. It looks like it's closed. I believe it's closed. I got here too late. Hey there, man. Sorry, we're closed. Yep, it's closed. hush your mouth up. Talk about no cameras and no photography, whatever. It's too late to say that. I already got all the pictures and footage I needed. You guys, they worried about people finding out what this place is, man. But isn't it beautiful, man? Isn't she beautiful? That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. We were royalty, guys. We were emperors and empresses, guys. We were never slaves. They lied to us. So get rid of that narrative and that thought process. The land we was on belongs. We were simply minding our own lands because the land belonged to us. How do so-called slaves own land? Who sold slaves land, guys? It's all lies. Land ownership is the most powerful thing you can possess. Land ownership. It's the most powerful thing that you can possess. Land ownership is the most powerful thing. And to anybody who doubt what it is I'm saying, to all you melanated people, my brothers and sisters, simply do your genealogy. And the genealogy will shut any and everyone up who doubts and come against the words that I speak. The land patterns tells the true story about who we are. Guys. Land patterns. So y'all hold for 1 second. Hey guys, look at this right here. I saw this little lovely lady right here out here by herself, and I told her I said, I'm going live right now. She's out here, and she didn't know this place was back here, did you?
No, not at all.
And so you like, there's no way you knew this big, beautiful palace was back here, did you?
At all.
At all. I found that back here. So I'm squeezing on her some, guys. She couldn't resist cheap, guys. So I'm gonna give me a hug, a good godly hug, squeezing on my beautiful sister right here, guys. I saw her back here. Everybody said hello. Hello.
Hi, hello.
So how y'all doing right there?
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. So I'm gonna teach her the truth about who we are, guys. I'm gonna teach her. I'm gonna take you under my wings, okay? I got you. You know, you're gonna be okay. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right now, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Have a good evening.
You too now.
Make sure you get help.
She got a little guts. She got some guts. She out here by herself. She walked. She said, I did not know this place was back here. She said, this is beautiful. Because they tried to disguise this as a funeral home. You know, black folks scared of some dead people. And it's probably one of the most safe places you can be. Wow. Beautiful, guys. So we're waking up to who we are. And I'm going to post the pyramid that I saw the day before yesterday, and I posted yesterday, pyramid. Guys, Atlanta is Atlantis. Atlanta is Atlantis, guys. Can you believe that? Atlanta is Atlantis. Can you believe that? Yes, that's right. We know the truth right now. And the sad thing about us finding out the truth about who we are, I mean, it's sad that when we start finding out the truth about who we are and we start narrating our own story, then you got people people are intimidated by that because they want us to think that we're slaves, man. We're not falling for that anymore, guys. No, we're not slaves. We were never slaves. Most all that stuff you see on TV was they have been out for a long time. They just release it to the public. Those pictures are AI that they put out there, and then all of the stuff with Martin Luther King and the so-called those dogs. All of that those were psyops. Those were psyops. They've been ever since the insertion of television. They've been telling us lies. Ever since. Martin Luther King was the part of the black nobility, and I do not subscribe to Martin Luther King, and that wasn't even his name. That's not even his real name. Martin Luther King was an undercover agent. He was the part of the three-letter crew. All of them are the civil rights was created by deep state. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, I mean, all of the religious leaders in any form of religion, all of them are a part of deep state. All of them are part of deep state. I just know too much because I know that our redemption, our freedom, our truth will not be televised. It's not going to happen when the media is ran by the beat system. The media is ran by the beat system. I know that. And you'll never see a person like me. You'll never see a person like me on television. You won't see it. Because it's owned by the beast. And most anybody you see on that, if they're pushing you on television, if they pushing somebody on television and you love them, listen, all professional sports are fake. They already know who's going to win. Every last one. Because the people who own these teams are aligned with the beat system, guys. And all of that stuff is coming to an end. Because the United States corporation has dissolved. And so you see a lot of things are falling apart. The US dollar won't be in existence anymore. And that's why if you have some foreign currency, if you just $200-300, can change your life. The world is not the same anymore. And all of this truth that you get from your brother Chief Mack, you would not get in any religious sector. They won't tell you that because they are the enemies of humanity. Yes, your religion that you believe in is why you will experience the soul trap. Didn't those religions push the Jim Jones juice on people? Didn't your religions push the Jim Jones juice on you? And a lot of people today are in bad shape because they took the Jim Jones juice, guys. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that there's redemption for everybody who were tricked into doing that. Because now we have the med beds. Now they're releasing things that only the wealthy and the rich were doing. They're getting the stem cells to repair the body, heal the body. The NAD, which stands for NAD, NAD drips. You got the hyperbaric oxygen chamber. You got this cranium machine that helps heal the body and shock the body. It's a lot of different things out there that's being released to the public because they know there's going to be a lot more wealthier people, guys. And I'm just happy that I'm the one that's helped leading the way with the truth because it was put in me to do this before I was even sent down here. So I'm going to be giving you guys new, fresh information and news and sharing with you guys these pyramids, these you know, in Atlanta we have a waterfall, a giant waterfall here in Atlanta. And I am going to show you guys tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys a petrified giant. I'm going to show you guys a petrified giant that's been in a secret location in Atlanta. It's a cave in Atlanta. It's a cave. And you got a huge humor bone that's sticking out. But people don't realize when you see stuff like that, it's could have been a giant animal or a giant entity that walked the earth that's been petrified. So we put this, I put this truth out here, man. Y'all hold on. Your brother Chief Mack is bringing you guys some new and refreshing things, man. That's going to tell you guys the truth about what America really is, okay? So I hadn't eaten today. I feel good. I typically don't get my first meal until about 4 o'clock. Because I'm working on overcoming, just eating. You don't have to. I'm eating to live instead of living to eat. That's the difference. Doesn't my skin look great, guys? See my skin? My skin is like a red color, man. The sun is shining on it, man. My hair is silky, man. Come on now, man. Y'all better operate with high vibrations, man. Get the hate and envy malice out your heart. I'm gonna take my shoes off and find some grass to walk in. I've already hugged the tree. I already got me a hug from my beautiful sister. I'm straight. I'm good, man. I am good. And I'm about to get me a nice, good, healthy meal with some a nice fresh squeezed orange juice, fresh squeezed apple juice. Because the orange juice that you buy that's already pre-packaged, guys, it's not good for you because you got preservatives in the bottom of it that's acidic and never going to hurt you in the long run. So you need to have something fresh squeezed. If you get you a blender and get some fresh squeezed orange juice, apple juice, grapes, pineapples, I love it. I love it. That's why my skin looks great. So I'm about to click off, guys, and go about my day, give me something to eat. I'm going to be bringing you guys some fresh, new videos online that not very many people are doing. I'm going to educate you guys and enlighten you guys. And that's all people to know the truth about what type of world we're in. And we're getting ready to collectively turn this hell into our heaven. Because you're not going to hell when a lot of people are in it already. You can make this earth what it is. The choice is yours. So you guys take care. I love you to life. Come back in, guys, and comment. Let me know how much you love and appreciate what I'm doing, guys. Come back in because once I take this down, the comments will disappear. But come back in and comment, guys, and just let the people know that you guys appreciate me, that we appreciate each other. and about the content that I'm doing, guys. Y'all come back in and comment. I love you to life. Y'all take